Hi, how are you doing, guys? Dave here from Mumongu Gaming, and it's Thoughts and Dreams yet again. Here we are on a Wednesday and ready to go in depth into my weird mind, as it were, and tell you what's been going on. Thoughts. Well, sometimes in your life you get bad news, sometimes in your life you get good news, and it's having to deal with those particular instances and how you cope with them. Um, I've tried over the last few years, due to obviously what I've suffered, to try and put a positive light on everything that comes across my sort of path, as it were, everything that comes across anyone's path. It's not just mine. It's your path as well. And how you have to deal with things, and how you have to compensate and make sacrifices, and how it affects loved ones, and how it affects everyday society, as it were, and what you choose and what you decide to do with what is put in front of you. So the thought this week is really a positive one, that you can maybe take out of everything, even though you might get negative news, and try and focus on that. Try and, even if it's a small amount of whatever there is that's been given to you, try and find a positive light from it. And I know that can be tough, but that's the only way that you can foreseeably justify and deal with what is being thrown at you. So that's my thought for this week, is positivity in a way, which is tough to do, and there's people out there that are going to get some tough things that will happen in their lives, and this time of the year you're always looking to be happy and jolly, and that's how the songs go, as it were. But yeah, not always this time of year that you get good news, and it's not always this time of year that people are in the festive mood, as it were, and the jolly mood. So take a thought now and again, just trying to pick yourself up and battle through what it is that's being thrown at you. That's really my thought for this week. And I know it sounds a bit somber and a bit down, but that's all I've got to go on this week, I'm afraid, guys. So I do apologise if this has not got you in that festive, spirity mood, as it were, but hey, have a glass of sherry on me, or whatever it is that your topple might be, topple. Yeah. Dreams. Well, let me see. To try and live as long as possible would be a dream. Try and live that in some kind of healthy. Everyone goes on about, oh, I want, when you're a kid, you say, I want this doll, and I want this bike, and I want this game, and I want. Sometimes the best thing to have is to be healthy, and what I mean by that is being able to not just take walking and talking and hearing and listening about the same thing, really. Seeing was what I meant. As givens, as granted things. Waking up not in pain, waking up just thinking, oh God, I've got work, or oh God, I've got school. There's a lot worse things to be waking up with. So my dream would be for people to be healthy. That's a dream. You don't have to be rich, just healthy. I think is to be free of anything that stops you from being the human being that you can be, and being able to do what you can with that physicality, being able to, aspire to do amazing things with what the human body is and what the human mind is. And unfortunately, some of us out there don't have that luxury. So my dream would be for everyone to be healthy. I'm not going to be selfish and just say me. I want everyone to be healthy, because it's tough. Yeah, so that's my dream, and like I say, I'm sorry, guys, if this is not uplifting. It's not snowmen and jingle bells and presents on a tree or anything. It's just a reflection on certain things that can happen in a week and certain things that can happen in a lifetime, as it were. But anyway, to move on from the somberness, Star Wars is out tomorrow, yay! And I absolutely love Star Wars. I've grown up with it being a kid, you know, into my teens and stuff, and it's like, it's awesome adventures that, you know, the protagonists have in that, and it's good to see that the original crew are back, and there's no spoilers because I've not seen it, and whether I will get to see it at cinema I don't know. But yeah, lots of good news is coming out so far from the entertainment world and news world and stuff like that. So trying to not, like a lot of people, not get spoilers. Unfortunately, sometimes that tends to happen. But yeah, but even if there is a few spoilers and stuff, you know, it's not as good as seeing the real thing. It's a bit like, you know, seeing a photograph of the Grand Canyon until you're actually like there and standing on the precipice of that and looking down and seeing what an awesome sight that the Grand Canyon can be, or, you know, the pyramids and things like that. Until you're actually there, you don't get the same feeling. So when you get to actually see it, don't worry about anyone that's like maybe let a few things slip. Just enjoy the movie for what it is, and it's adventure, and it takes you away from the reality of like world out there that's can be horrible at the moment. You just jump into an X-Wing or a TIE fighter and off you go. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to Star Wars, can't wait for that. Whether I get to see it at the cinema or when it comes out on Blu-ray or something, still can't wait. I'm glad it's back. And I'm glad that Disney are now going into the fact that they're going to be bringing out one every year. I hope that doesn't spoil the franchise and the waiting aspect of it, because when you tend to get things, a bit like computer games, you get things every year, it takes the sheen off it a little bit. So I hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, anyway. So I'm going to leave it there, guys, you know, on a happy note, Star Wars. And as always, I will catch you next week and find out what's happened over the week and whether I did get to see Star Wars or not. But I won't spoil anything if I did. I'll just tell you how good it was. Okay, guys, take it easy. Good warm hugs from me. As always, I will catch you next time. This is Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Thanks, guys. Take it easy.